Alright, just woke up. I have my first call of the day right now. I always just sleep until I have my first call because I work till late at night. Alright, just had my first call as you could see, and you're probably wondering like, why is the title of this video Road to Dubai? What has this to do with Dubai? Well, I'm very authentic. I don't really care about people's opinions, so I can also just say why I'm doing this. Obviously, entrepreneurship is fulfilling me, but I really hate bad weather. I live in the Netherlands, I can show you right now. This is what I see most of the days, literally 90% of the year, so that's not really motivating. And obviously for the network, so I'm a YouTube creative. I help entrepreneurs build an authentic YouTube brand and sell via their, like, build trust and then sell via their YouTube channel. You know how that works. If you've seen some videos of someone, you start to trust them, you start to get interested in their life, and then you're more likely to buy their product. So obviously I only work with people that have a good product as well. The authentic part about this is I just want to move to Dubai, to be honest. I'm living at my parents' home right now, but I'm starting to make money. I quit my job already. So now the road to Dubai begins. I'm not ashamed of saying this. This is just what I want. But the network will really help me scale my business because I'm working with entrepreneurs to build their personal brand. And most like wealthy entrepreneurs are just in Dubai. Samo Anua, Daniel Dalen, Charlie Morgan, Iman Gadzhi. They're all in Dubai for two reasons: the beautiful weather and the tax reasons. But that's why they are there, and probably network as well. But they are there and I need to get there as well to scale my brand. Road to Dubai has started now, and I will now tell you what I did in a call with my client today. So the guy on the right is my Dutch millionaire client. He's an e-commerce millionaire and I work with him for his YouTube personal brand. And the guy on the left is called Mensa. He's a very famous Dutch rapper. So they recorded a Instagram ad to push and market his free community of George. Obviously, he has a free e-commerce community with a course and everything on school.com, and he uses influencers like this rapper Mensa to market and to get some more clicks because they know him, so they also trust him. That makes sense, right? So they had these recordings yesterday with the rapper, and they wanted to review those recordings and a little bit talk about it in the call. It's just a marketing call, like with a VA, with a camera guy, with the editor, etc. Just to discuss the recording day that they had yesterday, the editing that is going on for his video that we want to get live. I'm going to do the thumbnail, so I'm responsible for the scripts, to give feedback on the editing. I don't do editing myself. I delegate the thumbnails and editing, but I do like ideate them. So I give the ideas for it, I give feedback on it, etc. I'm responsible for it, and the scripts and the YouTube ideas, titles, etc. So I'm basically just behind the whole YouTube channel. But of course, George is the face of the brand and his authenticity comes first. So that's always how I want to, like, how I see it. Okay, who is the creator that I'm working with? What are his authentic traits? And then try to build something around him that makes sense with his authenticity. So he likes Dutch rap music. He uses Dutch rap music in his videos. So it also makes sense if he collaborates with them. He just pays them like some fee for these ads, of course, to use their face and their appearance. And that's literally my brand. My brand is called, my business is called Authentic. So that's what I'm trying to do with these clients, and to scale them and get more leads into their inbox basically. And obviously all those things are needed. Like I need to scale my income, scale the leads that he gets out of his content, because then I will get paid more. Need to scale all of this, need to get better at content to eventually move to Dubai, or at least stay for a couple of months there. But I just want to document this as a road to Dubai because that's genuinely authentically the goal that I want to do. That's authentic to me. Okay, so here are the instructions for the thumbnail for George, for example. Hey, we're ready to work with George. I sent him 2 examples. His title is gonna be newest 100k a month euros e-commerce strategy, something like that, because he's talking about collection ads, whatever, that you can use it to get more income, more than one ad in, like more than one product in the ads. Told him the hook, told him maybe what we want, what we can do with the thumbnail. Yeah, those are just the instructions that I give him. So I really do this, but sometimes it seems kind of sketchy because I'm just talking about it. But yeah, this is my work. And this is the video, as you could see. And literally all those little circles that you see here, GB, that's my name. That's all the feedback that I left on the video. So yeah, that's my job. Making sure that the end product, the viewer experience, is the best as possible. And I also just gave one of my clients and friends, he's also my friend, but also one of my clients, I asked him about his days, because he's making day in the lives, and to see if he maybe got some interesting content coming up, and he has an interesting diet. So for his personal brand, I want to make a video about his diet. He's on the raw diet, so he only eats raw foods. So I'm just telling him like, hey, do you have time tomorrow to do it, etc., etc. So I can just send him some questions. I can send him the title. I can send him the thumbnail already, so he knows like what the video will look like for the viewer. So we can also like confirm the click immediately in the video. And I can send him some questions for in the video. For vlogs or day in the lives, I don't really make scripts because it doesn't make sense, right? Making a script for day in the life. But I do send them some questions. If the topic of the video is like living in New Zealand or being an e-commerce millionaire or living on a raw diet, then I just send them some questions that main questions that most viewers will have. So I will go back and forth about that with the client. I have some accountant work to do. Yeah, very boring, but I don't want any government issues with the money that I'm earning. So I have to collect everything and send it to my accountant for 2024. And I might watch a little bit of Iman Gadzhi's newest video because he's obviously running this event about personal branding. Personal branding is my full-time job. After all of this, around 1 p.m, I will go to the gym, then have my first meal of the day after the gym, so around 2 p.m. And then I might buy a new camera because, like I said, I'm now starting to make serious money. So I also need to get serious upgrades in my stuff, in my gear. So once again, I gave some instructions, I gave an example, and then I made a rough picture what I want. And then she's a professional thumbnail designer, so she will make the end result of the thumbnail. I got hired to do the ideation for those thumbnails because that's the creative part, and that's the hardest part of the ideation, because creativity, you can't really force it, so that's why I got hired for it. And I just delegate the work to a professional designer. They just do the thing that I asked them, and then we can like give little small feedback and then publish the videos. But those are videos that can get like 100k views, 200k views. You need to really think about it. What kind of video will the people see? Like in the packaging, does it make sense with a hook? Otherwise it doesn't make sense. And the whole idea is to build trust on the channel, to grow the personal brand, and that you can eventually sell products to help the audience with the specific thing that you talk about. But yeah, you need trust for that. So now I'm gonna eat lunch and probably buy the camera, or I might go to the gym. I don't know, you will see. Okay, never mind, they didn't have it in the store itself, so I had to order it. Look what I have. This is the package. Shout out Amazon for being very quick, because the store that I wanted to buy it on would take like 2 weeks, and Amazon brought it to me in 1 day. I have my camera. So from now on, like after this vlog, everything will be filmed by this. So the quality is going up. Investing in the channel, investing in the business, very big step. Also maybe going to travel soon, so that will all be very exciting. And now it's time to hit the gym. Fast forward a few hours later, I now ate, and I'm constantly going back and forth with some people to communicate the thoughts, so I can show you a little bit. This is the thumbnail, for example, that's in the making. We're going to change the text on this, but the idea of the thumbnail is now good, and we're just trying to get this perfect, to get this right, so this video can be uploaded. He is actually a billionaire, by the way. Ken McElroy, he's actually a billionaire. And I'm going to give George some feedback, or like the editor for George, on the video that he made. The virtual assistant already made some feedback, so I can show you. As you can see, there's already some feedback in this video, and I will now also watch the video. It's again like 20 minutes or something. So yeah, those are some cool projects that I'm working on with some people, some other cool people. And that's what I'm kind of doing, just communicating back and forth, just thinking what's the best thumbnail idea for this. Also another thumbnail for Josh, but there's no rough picture that I can show you, so you have to do it with just nothing. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I go to the gym at a random time in the day when I feel like it, when I can, but I do go to the gym 5 times a week. And yeah, that's it. I think it's now, yeah, it's almost 9 p.m. I will finish probably at 10 p.m. Then lay down and just chill for an hour, half an hour. I will watch some Netflix, and then I go to bed. Like, that's my routine. I can't just go from work to bed. That doesn't work. I need to relax in between. This is the update on the road to Dubai. This is what I'm going to do. This is how things are going. my Apple Watch started yapping. Anyway, yeah, just started trying to scale this, build this YouTube empire, work with cool people, get better results, and then scale my income. So that's what I'm doing on a daily basis. If you actually want to see another day in the life, you can click here. I think it's a very cool video, so click here, or you can subscribe if you like my content and want to see more on your homepage, but I prefer you watch this video. Alright, see you in the next video.